What's up, everybody? It's Jeff Kiani here with another blog breakdown. But before we get into that today, I want to remind everybody that it is really our mission to help you build a real estate business that services your life. So be sure, if you haven't yet, and go to KINDERREESE.com and schedule your free coaching call, or you can watch the webinar and get right to it that Jay has recorded for you at KINDERREESEcoaching.com. But getting on with today's blog breakdown, we're going to revisit a recent blog post that was proven strategies to help you crush your listing appointments. All right, so as we do normally on these blog breakdowns, we take the three biggest takeaways from the blog. Be sure and go read the whole post at KINDERREESE.com, and you can find the blog on the upper right-hand side in the menu. But the three biggest takeaways on proven strategies to help you crush your listing appointment. Takeaway number one, be aware. So be aware of what's going on when you're in front of your prospects, and look for signs and signals that give you an indication what your prospect is thinking or where they are possibly as far as tracking with you in regards to the stuff that you're going over in your presentation. So try to get a sense of what they're feeling. If you can get a sense of what questions they might have and you can get those off the table ahead of time, it's great. So be aware. Takeaway number two is make a smooth transition. You know, there's an old saying that uncertainty people won't make decisions if they're uncertain. And if you're uncomfortable or you make a sloppy or choppy transition that makes them feel uncomfortable, that creates uncertainty, and you're less likely to get a yes when the time comes. So make sure that you're able to make a smooth transition to your trial close and to your closing. I'd recommend that you role play this, that you record yourself in a mock situation and listen to it in an effort to try to improve and get better at that particular skill set. But number two, make a smooth transition. And number three is get the paperwork signed. This seems obvious probably to a lot of you, but you'd be amazed to a lot of agents. This isn't an intentional part of the process when it comes to their listing presentation. So make sure that you get the paperwork signed and that you have an intentional transition and that you close to get that paperwork signed. And a little tip on an easy way to do that is to start with getting the least threatening paperwork signed first. So any other state agency representation agreements, anything that you can get them to sign first leading up to the most important, most threatening in their eyes document will make your job a lot easier. It's something called the minor close. You start with getting them to say yes or to sign for something minor prior to what it is that you actually want to get them to sign. So that's it for today's blog breakdown. Again, be sure if you haven't yet and go to KINDERREESE.com and schedule your free coaching call, or you can jump straight to watching a free webinar that Jay Kinder has recorded for you at KINDERREESEcoaching.com. And to revisit again the three biggest takeaways, proven strategies to help you crush your listing appointments. Number one, be aware, pay attention, listen. Be aware of what's going on when you're in front of somebody. Number two, make a smooth transition. Make a smooth transition to your trial close and to your closing. And number three, get the paperwork signed. Make it intentional. Ask for the business. All right? So be aware, make a smooth transition, and get the paperwork signed. We'll see you next time on the blog breakdown.